Yeah, the sound's on. Okay, thank you, Group 25.
We start.
Yeah. Okay, hi everyone. We're Group 25 plus 4 with the hundreds.
That's our production company, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the title for film, Breaking and Entering. I put two different fonts there because we're not exactly sure what we're going to use for title sequence. So we thought we're probably going to use the top one, but if that one doesn't work out, then we have a backup one, which is the 100.
And the reason we chose that title is actually a real criminal,
Criminal term.
Yeah.
For doing heists and stuff, which is what movies about. Yeah. So we put back on there, but our genre, it's kind of like a crime thriller. It's about heists and our characters, they're kind of like urban, which is where we kind of put sort of urban there. The plot, it's about like a group of youngsters or youth from London. They're kind of planning a heist, so a professional, heist of a jewelry shop, and they have a kind of mastermind, an older person, more professional, who's helping them plan it. And one of the first shots that we were going to do, we were actually going to go inside of a jewelry shop. We're going to take shots of the security, the camera it has, the jewelry itself, and stuff. It's obviously not going to be easy, actually finding a place. We're not in control of actually going in there. They have their control of saying, oh, you can't do this. We've been looking at places, but that's kind of not very successful. So, then we've got a second part of our thing, which is kind of more inspired by the 7 tower sequence. It's not a display of all things narrative, but it's kind of showing more of the plan, the papers, this and that, of the actual the heist and stuff. A big part of our film is representing the characters and their backgrounds and stuff. So we will do that by our costumes, the sounds and stuff. Because we don't have no dialogue, so we can't really express our characters through the use of their speech and stuff. We work with independent production company, 100 Production. We've done this for 25, group 25, 4 people, 25 times 4 is 100. The distribution company will be, Warner Bros. Pictures, which is they kind of done a lot of crime films. These are kind of examples, which means that they have experience in marketing these kind of films to broad audience, especially because they're big, and they obviously have control over whether they want their credits at the start of the film. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because Warner Bros. They're everyone knows them, so having them at the start of a film might be a good thing for people, to recognize that they're distributing a film. Yeah.
This is how the location. So we have 2 different parts, the location. One, we decided it's going to be in a busy area, so we thought about Westfield. So, we're not going to film the whole, title sequence around Westfield. Just some shots, we want to get a wide shot of the area and the close-up jewelry shops, and then the close-up not close-up, but a wide shot of all the robbers mixing with local people in the shopping center. So yeah. So that's those are the pictures, some shots that we might hide. Yeah, it's just a rough idea of how it's gonna be shot, filming there. So this is going to be the first shot of our title sequence, so we're going to do it down the corridor. There's a small room there. So this is how our plan is going to look, but it's not going to be like that. We got the idea from is it GTA?
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, that's where we got the idea from. I got another slide, not this one. So the plan is going to kind of look like this bit busy. We're going to have the security people. The person that's working behind, the counter, have jewelries, and then we have one of our like read, it's gonna be like the, you know, the person that's gonna be in the room just talking about the plan, and then we have in the other shots people acting it. So just going in the shot, looking at the cameras, you know. Well, we have the other part of the shot where Ruby's like, yeah, the shot has this camera, and then they have these 2 security people, and then they have this amount of people working with this, and that. Just, and then while he's talking, we have the action going on as well. And this is how our characters are going to look like, you know, the costumes. So they're all going to be dressed in black, and they're just going to like blend in with like, you know, people that are going to be in like the shopping mall. So they don't look so like suspicious, I can say. So yeah.
No, we've got like kind of like 2 parts. So like in the beginning they're wearing like more casual clothes when they're expecting at a jewelry shop, and then when they're actually planning the heist, like we've been doing that, they're, you know, just wearing all black, you know, at night. So
And the person like the mastermind, we're not really going to show the face. We're just going to show like their hands, you know, how the outfit, not the face, because the person's quite shy.
this one. Our production schedule. You know, first the shots that we want to do are like, you know, of like setting the scene, the area and stuff. Yeah, we'll
Yeah, we separated it into 3 different places basically. One filming location is inside the handy. We're going to go to the balcony and film aerial shots. So we're going to start with like a good view of the London cityscape because it's an urban crime thriller. And also we're going to film the mastermind scene where the guy is plotting the heist, where there's pictures of the blueprint of the jewelry store that we're going to rob. Also, we've also picked like a bustling city shopping centre to where the jewelry store is going to be. But like when we actually commit the heist, which is another separate thing, we're going to think it's going to be much more empty. And the props used is going to be like robbery gloves, like a mask, gloves, or whatsoever. For certain shots, we don't need all the characters, so we're going to make it convenient. So only the characters we need, and an extra cameraman. Also, dates and times we start and arrange it, but we'll most likely do it during media lessons and weekends because we have a packed schedule. Storyboard's a bit grainy, but like it's gonna start with a couple of aerial shots. Like the storyboard is integrated with the actual like soundtrack that we have in the background, so it's gonna like relate to the shots because we're gonna make it look like Take from Telemonster Street with the Jay-Z song playing in the background. The 100 production is gonna start with like our Ivan. Also, it's gonna be like we're gonna start with possibly the city centre, and then a robber walking past, and then 50-50 shot, then close up on the jewelry store, and then so on. And then like simultaneously we're gonna have the mastermind scene where the guy's plotting and how he's gonna do it, and whilst we're text messaging inside the jewelry store, like the mastermind is plotting on what we're gonna do. Then also we're gonna go to the mastermind area, like supposedly. And then we're gonna like decide on the heist. It's gonna be all inaudible, but you can like get a rough idea of what's going on. And then the final shots will just be like us walking towards the jewelry store, and then it's gonna be pitch black. And then like there's gonna be sounds of like glass cracking and police sirens. So you get the idea that we broke the thing. And then the final shot is gonna be the title breaking the net. Since it's like an urban crime thriller, we decided our target audience would be like older teens / young adults, so 16 to 24-year-olds. This is because like it's mostly appealing to them, and like they're interested in heist type movies where it's interesting for them, and then like they have similar interests, and yeah.
So like these are how we, like the first one is from a film called Bullet. And that's kind of like how we want to put our titles in the film. We're probably not going to have the towels actually move about like this, but before, like that for example,
Can
before.
I just show you where the title is in this film and where you just said it is in yours?
Yeah, no, but no, we're talking about like the towels, like the credits in general, like not.
Yeah.
Because the
Sure,
towel,
we just said the title is at the end. Really nice font you've chosen though.
just refresh it then. Yeah, we also got like the seven thing display, but don't put it on screen. So like when we said how we're gonna show like the plan of the house and stuff, it's kind of like they're showing the papers and stuff, how the guys writing and drawing the blueprints and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, we have like our main soundtrack that will play throughout the title sequence.
We're gonna crop out the bit at the beginning to make it like integrated to the actual title sequence. So, like, say when a big title comes up, or in general.
Kind of chose this soundtrack because it kind of represents our characters, and it kind of has like a crime and thriller feel to it. That's why we chose this one out of like all the instrumentals. We've got more sounds here. So we've got firstly we've got like the ambient sound of like a busy location of where our story is set. When we show like people walking by, we also have to have like a sound for it. Sounds like we have like shuffling, flicking of papers and pictures, etc. So like at the end of our title sequence, when he said there will be a black screen, our title sequence will be heavily based on like sounds and like the actual crime taking place. So we kind of want to, because the point of our title sequence is like the heist is planned, but it doesn't go right, which is why we got like police sirens, the police find out about it. That's the glass breaking and like running footsteps because like the robbers and stuff, they're kind of in a rush now that the police are coming.
Also, as we're not actually going to rob the jewelry store, that'll be impossible. But what's good again, we're just going to make it pitch black, and then when the breaking and entering title comes up, you can hear the sound, so you get the rough idea that we actually done it.
Yeah,
So then it just gives out the connotation.
you are like some example of like sounds. It's like
Bit of
running footsteps.
bit of glass.
Or kind of like we'll try to like overlap them because there's obviously more than one person, involved in the crime.